Hey y'all, it's me, Laura Burns. Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, jazz hands. So today I have something a little different for you. It is technically a product for men. Let's just talk about a product for men to start with. Is this product really just for men? Question mark. Look, my dog is trying to escape. She hates gender roles in skincare as much as I do. Let me just say that before I talk about anything else about this product, I don't think, unless there's like, and you know what, leave it in the comments, I am open to being wrong, but I don't think that there's anything different about skincare for men and skincare for women. I think that men get marketed to in a certain way, women get marketed to in a certain way, but in the end, it's probably all the same kind of stuff. It's all the same chemicals used to anti-age or to help acne or to moisturize, like whatever. Okay, so I was sent this for free to review. I actually got an email from the people at Tiege Hanley. This is the box that it comes in, black because it's for men. I guarantee if it were for women, it would be like pink or some light color. So I got an email that was like, hey, we're skincare for men, but we were wondering if you would be, you know, open to reviewing it on your channel. And I said, well, I can see if I can get my husband to try it out and then, you know, talk about how it worked for him. And they were like, sure. I was like, as long as you don't mind, I don't mind either. So that being said, it is hard to get Richard to try much of anything new, especially with skincare and grooming products. He's not a big skincare regimen person. He's not a big groomer person. Like, it's not his thing. He's like a lumbersexual, right? So he's not like doing all kinds of things and doing all this face stuff. So that being said, their tagline is literally uncomplicated skincare for men. So I thought, hey, maybe it'll work out. Okay. So all that being said, I did receive this for free. I'm not being paid for this. So just know that I did get it for free, but of course, and even if I were paid for it, all opinions are my own. I'm always going to tell you the truth. So this arrived in the mail. Nice little box. You open it up. Looks really nice. I love when there's like tissue paper inside a box when you open it. It just makes it feel like fancy. You know, thank you for your order, blah, blah, blah. It's a 30-day program. So what's in this box is supposed to be for 30 days. So let me back up a little bit. The way that this works is like, it's a monthly subscription. So like the Dollar Shave Club or any of those other things, it's supposed to be like, so convenient. We cut out the middleman. It comes right to your door. So I did go and watch a couple of videos on YouTube from Tiege Hanley, and they were talking about like why they exist and what their deal is. Basically, they're trying to make skincare like part of men's daily lives, and also to make kind of nicer, like higher end skincare more affordable by cutting out the middleman sending it to you. So that's their whole shtick, right? Which I can get behind. I'm all about luxury skincare products, but that is very expensive. So in theory, this is a great idea. So it arrives to the house. I open it up. I'm like, oh, look, it's so nice. Oh wait, sorry. It goes this way. Look, it's even nicer. There's like a little sticker. Richard's there. We open it together. And he goes, what? There's so many bottles in here. And I'm like, oh, uncomplicated. Like for me, I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'll use all. Like, it's fine. But their whole thing is like uncomplicated skincare for men. And he goes, that's a little bit much for me. And he kind of walked away. He was like, do. And then it sat on the kitchen counter for a week. And I was like, let's see if he like comes back and pokes around, if he like decides to try it. Nothing. He avoided that box like the plague. So I was like, man, for something that's supposed to be uncomplicated, this is a lot of stuff. And on the back of this card that comes is the instructions. So it's too small for you to read, but there's a morning, evening, and then additional information. I do love that they give you usage amounts, so it's like really helpful, especially for people who maybe haven't been using a lot of skincare products, to know how much to use, so that you're not overusing products, so that you don't run out or underusing, but usually I'm an overuser. I'm always like, yes, let's just slather it on. So I have to say, we were like, WTF, and he is like super uninterested. So I have to tell you, nobody has tried these products. Nobody's tried them. He has not been interested in trying them. And I haven't tried them because I have a really, really sensitive skin, and I have a whole skincare thing that I'm doing, and the idea of introducing an unknown group of products into that is really terrifying for me. So nobody's tried them, so it's not going to be a product review where we've tried it. This is more of a first impressions, and I want to explain what happened. Here's what happened. After watching the videos, I'm just gonna stop doing that. After watching the videos on YouTube, I figured out what the situation is. Okay, so the box that they sent has a lot of stuff in it. But looking at their website and looking at the YouTube videos, I have figured it out. So they have, I have their website up. They have products for oily or dry skin, which are the same products, which is interesting. Usually there's oily skin or dry skin. There's stuff for acne, and there's stuff for aging and wrinkles. And they have levels. And here is the problem. So they sent me like the big Mama Jamma box with all the stuff, right? Which is great, and I'm glad, thank you. However, for the first time user who's looking at for like uncomplicated, he's like, oh, there's gonna be like a wash and a moisturizer. Like that's it. And then he opens this. So I got sent like the best level, like the most advanced level, if you will. So let me just say, the regular base level, like level 1, has 4 things. There's this wash, and it says on their daily face wash. There's this scrub, and it says on here 2 times a week. They really do try to make this easy. 2 times per week facial exfoliating scrub. That's why it's so much smaller, because you're not using it every day. There's a morning moisturizer with an SPF 20, and then this bedtime facial, I cannot talk, facial moisturizer. And this I just saw has, oh my god, I missed it. No. It doesn't have what I thought. I thought it had like some anti-aging stuff in it. So that's this is the base level, level 1. This is the like uncomplicated. That makes sense. Wash your face, scrub it a couple times a week. In the morning use this one thing, in the evening use this other thing. I get it. Had we opened the box and seen this, it probably would have gone a different way. And I'm still going to work on him to try this. Now the other 2 things in this box are level 2, it said, is you add this anti-aging eye cream, and it's for morning and night. So that's the level 2. If you order that, then every month you get this in addition with the other stuff. And level 3, the Mama Jamma, is the serum. They have a serum, which is really cool, and also for morning and night. It says facial firming serum. So that's what it is. It's like, okay, maybe you would ease in with the 4 products, and then you would add the eyes, get used to using that, and then add the super serum, and then be using it. But if you open the box and you see all of this, you're like, oh, well, if you're my husband, you are. If you're me, you're like, yeah. So that's what happened, is that they sent me all the stuff because I guess they wanted him to be able to try everything. However, I think that it was overwhelming and scary. And I think that that's really interesting because Richard is probably like their ideal customer. He's somebody that's starting to take more interest in his grooming and skincare stuff. Because in one of their videos, they're all like, you know, like, do it now, do preventative things now so that as you age better. And that's kind of like, he finally decided, oh, maybe I'll try to do some of those things. But he's still like a super newbie, and it was really overwhelming to open the box, all that stuff. So nobody's tried it. Let's smell it. I haven't even smelled it or anything. I was like, well, I'll save it. So let's see. It smells good. It has a light, like kind of minty, this is the face wash, a light minty fragrance. I haven't dived into the ingredients. I'm just looking at them now. I know some things. Actually, this looks pretty good. I'd have to really check into this. It has a bunch of extracts and stuff from like cucumber, willow bark, blah blah blah, but then also some shit that I don't know what it is. But if we're just going on smells, but smell is important. So here, these are the moisturizers. Here's a scrub. I'm just gonna smell them. This is literally just a smell test. Same. I wonder if it's all gonna smell the same. It kind of reminds me of if you've ever used Wen, the like kind of light minty Wen scent. This PM moisturizer doesn't really have a scent, which is good. AM has that same slightly minty. I think that's supposed to be like kind of wake you up smell. Oh, it's in a pump. I can't smell it. Okay, so I'm making a mess. So yeah, so this is what I have to say about Tiege Hanley. I don't know. I don't know if it works. I like the idea. I like the idea of uncomplicated skincare for men. I like the idea of it showing up at your door so that they don't have to like go out and get this stuff, and it's like, here's what you need, it shows up at your door, use it. But they have to use it or else if it'll keep showing up and they'll just have like a stockpile. Okay, so I had to go away and look up how much this stuff is because I realized that I didn't actually know because it was sent to me for free. Looking at the website now, level 1, those 4 base products, is $25 a month. Level 2, which is 5 products, they add in the eye cream, is $35 a month. Level 3, all 6 products, including the eye cream and the serum, is $45 a month. And I was like, whoa, those all sound really expensive. But then I was like, but how much is my stuff when I break it down? So I like literally have been adding things up. Because I remember how much all of my skincare costs because it's expensive, and I broke it down based on how long each of the products last me and figured out how much it cost me per month. You guys, I did math for this video. You know that I love you. And it's actually, like, these prices are actually not crazy at all. As you add the, you know, more expensive elements, the eye cream, the serum and everything, the amount of money that goes up, it actually equals out to about how much I spend. Now, that being said, the amount that I spend may seem like a whole lot to you, or the amount that these are, it may seem like a lot, but it also might sound like peanuts. Skincare gets really expensive. So, I mean, you might be like using La Mer the cream, or you might be, you know, like Aveeno from the drugstore, or you might be somewhere in the middle. So it's, you know, the pricing of things is always relative. It's very subjective based on your budget and your priorities. I recently saw somebody on my Facebook page asking just like a general question to all her friends, like, what do you splurge on? You know, like, what do you like really say, you know what, it's worth it to me to buy like the fancy version of this, and what are you super cheap about? And people had all kinds of answers, but a lot of people said, I'm cheap on this, I'm cheap on this, clothes, I'm, you know, whatever, I'm cheap, all this stuff. And the things that I buy the expensive stuff for because it's worth it to me were like skincare and food. And I am kind of that mindset. I think that skincare is really important for me. May not be for you, especially as I'm getting older. I'm seeing the texture and tone and color of my skin change. I'm having new challenges that I have to deal with, and so for me it's like more important than ever to use good skincare and really work on my skin as I age, because I give a shit. You may not, that's cool. You also may have better skin than me, or you're younger and so you don't have issues yet, whatever. I guess what I'm saying is the prices I think are fair. And I did the math based on what I'm currently using. I do think that if you are somebody like my husband, who I think is like pretty much their target demographic, you might balk at first at spending $25 a month on skincare. But if you're not used to doing it, you have to really want to like try it out, want to get into it. So, all that being said, I think that what Tiege Hanley is doing is pretty cool. I like the idea of more men kind of prioritizing their skincare, working on these things, and I love the idea of stuff coming to your door. I'm all about it. We just signed up for a air conditioner filter service delivering to our door. I love it. Send everything to my door, please. It is unfortunate that we had the opening and reaction that we did. I am going to try and just get him to use like at least just the face wash and the moisturizer, or one of the moisturizers, like just to try some stuff out, because I would like to see how he likes this product, how his skin reacts to the product. And if he likes it, like start getting the, you know, monthly shipments, because I want to support him in his skincare journey as much as I can. Yes, it's interesting to me. I like that this product exists. Okay, it's very long-winded for stuff that I haven't even tried yet. So I don't know. What do you think about all this? What do you think about like getting these little monthly boxes of skincare? I know that mostly on this channel it's women watching, so I don't know if you would like want to look at this for like your husband or your boyfriend or whatever. I don't know. Like, do you have male partners or friends or family that are like into skincare that would like the idea of this coming to their house? Yes, question. I'm interested. I'm actually really interested in this. So yes, tell me in the comments below what you think. I wish you could have seen his face when he opened this box and he was expecting like 2 items and it was 6 and he was like, ooh, too much, too much. It was so good. Well, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for always watching my videos. I appreciate it. I love your comments. I love your participation and engagement. I love the community that we're creating. I hope that this video was interesting or educational or entertaining. Here's some extra jazz hands just in case. I know it's a little different from what I usually do, but I thought it was an interesting product and an interesting idea, and I wanted to check it out. So yes. All right, have a great day, y'all. I'll see you next time. Bye.